Alrighty, what's up, Bosco Tech? Today is playoffs for my rivals. This is the first week. We're playing against, I think, the Broncos. I don't really know. So yeah, this is the first weeks of playoffs. My rivals did make it to playoffs. I think slightly. They didn't expect it, but now we made it, so we're glad. Alright, so Bosco Tech bans Daredevil, and the Broncos ban Magic. They also protect Bucky. So yeah, so we see Raptor is lost, is a Lord Bucky, so we can tell that he uses him a lot. So that's why they save him. They also save Venom, because we know that BP Freak or Anthony uses it's also really good Venom. So hopefully we see some good gameplay, especially because we save Bucky too, or they save Bucky. We get that free Bucky for Soggy, and we've seen him in the past games that he's done really amazing with that Bucky play. Bosco Tech with the Wolverine ban. Now we wait for the Broncos ban. Crap. Oops. They save Emma Frost. It's kind of odd save, but maybe they just don't want to save someone good. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. They might save. I don't know actually. They might save a support. We'll see. No, they save Doctor Strange. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. And Bosco Tech decides to ban Rocket. Kind of odd, but maybe they just. But also, you could also see beforehand like what each person plays to kind of decide whether or not you want to ban a certain character and keep certain characters as well. That's why it's a lot better to be more flexible with Marvel Rivals characters. So even if you're banned one character, you're still able and allowed to play another character.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alright, so we see a team up, the Fantastic Four team up with the Thing and Invisible Woman. So we see a Jeff pick, Invisible Woman pick, and the Thing pick for the Broncos. A Hela pick for the Broncos as well. For Bosco Tech, we see Mr. Fantastic, we see Hulk, Venom, Cloak and Dagger, Invisible Woman as well, and Bucky. On the Broncos, we also see Bucky as well. And they choose Penny Parker. So for the two tanks on the Broncos, we see Penny Parker and the Thing. For Bosco, we see Hulk and Venom. And DPS, aka the damage dealers, are Hela and Bucky for the Broncos. And for Bosco Tech, we see a Bucky and Mr. Fantastic. For healers on the Broncos, we see a Jeff and Invisible Woman. And for Bosco Tech, we see Cloak and Dagger and Invisible Woman as well. As a Jeff connoisseur, I could say that Jeff, I wouldn't lie and say is a really good healer. You need to play him really well, but it also isn't a good healer as well. Because he also has like even though he has 100 bullets in his inventory for his ammo, if he needs to reload, it takes a lot of healing away. And it takes a little bit to get all that healing back. Doesn't heal as better as the other players as well. Alright, so we see a big push with the Broncos. Bosco Tech's a little stuck, but we see them taking. They're trying to heal the Thing as much as they can, and they're healing him well. Bosco Tech's trying their best to just hold their position on the point. Penny is in their backline right now. The Thing is just keeps hitting that Venom. They're not doing anything about it. Nike Flip-Flops gets a little stuck. He doesn't get all his health back though. The Thing is stunned. Venom is trying to take the Thing, but he's stuck. The Thing is just punishing them right now. They're just allowing it to happen. The Thing is dead! Nike Flip-Flops is also low as well. We see Invisible Woman with their ult ready. Bucky is also ready with their ult, but we see Adam and Venom diving on everyone right now. They're trying their best to get their healers away. Adam is really low. He is able to get back. And he's in regular Hulk form. Or Bruce Banner form, sorry. Jeff, I think he used his ult. I don't really know. Jeff misses the ult on everyone. He does grab 5, I believe, but he isn't able to throw them off the map. The Broncos take the point. Also, the Bucky on Bosco is killed.
I'm Hulk.
Hulk, so Bruce Banner is back to Hulk now. So how Hulk works is the Hulk form is killed. He goes back to regular Bruce Banner, which is a lot weaker and a lot less health. But if he gets his ult, then he just becomes a stronger Hulk. You see a lot of healing, trying his best right now. Hulk is trying his best to dive on the top players right there. And Hulk, oh, never mind. Hulk is back to Bruce Banner. He tries to get away, but ended up dead. Goes to the Invisible Woman dead as well, and Bucky is now dead. It is not looking good right now. Moscow Tech needs to stop the stagger, and they need to play as one team and one big push, and that they can hopefully take that point to the first objective, and they get more time. You see BP Freak switch to Doctor Strange. We also see C-Max change from, I believe it was, I can't recall, but she switches to Scarlet Witch. Like he flip-flops, gets off tank, and ends up playing DPS as well. To have 3 DPS, 1 tank, and 2 support. Josh name roll is dead. They are not able to try to get that point. Emma Frost, ult is out. Jeff ult is also out. Jeff needs 3, I believe.
We must save the world tree.
I do not know. Jeff ends up suiciding, and he gets 3 by also taking himself out as well. Moscow Tech is stuck in spawn. They are not allowed to do anything about their tanks and supports. We can see that Moscow Tech trying their best. Oh, and we see a Cloak and Dagger ult out. Moscow Tech needs to push now to even have any use of that ult. It was a little off of an ult, especially because of how far everyone else was away. We see a Penny Parker ult, we see a Moon Knight ult, and we see a Bucky ult. A lot of ults going out for the Broncos, and it seems to be efficiently working with almost the whole team gone. The whole team is now gone for Bosco. Yeah, Bosco Tech is not able to get on point in time, and they lose the round. It's only, I believe, maybe 50 meters. Yeah, 60 meters, only on point 1. Did not fully capture that first objective. So now we gotta see, hopefully, Bosco Tech hold them the same as well.
Switch things up, including which side you're on.
Maybe they switch
You'll
up
need
their
a
team a little
top-notch
bit,
team to win
but
this
we can
one.
probably guess that the Broncos, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So they're probably just gonna keep that. Oh, never mind. Penny Parker switches from Penny to Angela, the new kind of new tank, more of a flying type, and we also see I Meow for Goths switch to Bucky. I believe that was a something. I'm sorry. And we see Raptors lost, go to Bucky. From Bucky to Hawkeye. And the Meow takes that Bucky as well. We see a kind of same lineup for Bosco Tech. Instead, C-Max is now playing Bucky and Trash Name is playing
30
Hawkeye.
seconds before you attack.
We still
Get
see
ready.
that Cloak and Dagger and Invisible Woman, and we see Nike flip-flops and Tank. Going back from Tank after being DPS for a little bit. Going Emma Frost and
What
BP
are
Freak
these
playing Doctor Strange.
random words repeating in your mind?
Trust me, you don't want to find out, lady. So I keep them to myself if I were you.
Gotta wait for 10 seconds
Someone
just to
implanted
do
a
anything.
code in your brain, didn't they? A way to control
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
A lot of damage going out. C-Max is immediately gone. Hawkeye is hitting his shot after hitting his shot. We do get the, I believe that was, yeah, Bucky's out, Jeff is out, our Cloak and Dagger from Bosco Tech is gone, Hawkeye from Bosco Tech is gone. Angela's just flying in there, taking as much damage as he can, pushes Doctor Strange back, and immediately is gone. Emma Frost is the only tank that they have right now, and it's not looking good with all the damage they're dealing on them. I believe that is, yeah, with the only one support, that was the only person that was there. All the last people on point, and the Raptors are...
Welcome to the Dark Force Dimension.
Raptors won the first round,
2, 0.
1-0 by passing that 60-meter mark. Ay caramba. It is not looking good for Bosco Tech right now. But there's still 2 more games to go. Hopefully they win the next one. and I'll see you guys there. We see Jeff on the enemy team getting MVP. That is the new Halloween skin for Jeff. It's very cute and adorable. I got word from Stream Crew that I should stop talking. Alright, looking at stats. On the enemy team, we see Emma Frost with 11 kills, 1 death, and 1 assist. Looking really good. 5,000 damage, 9,000 damage blocked. For the tanks on the Broncos, not as much damage blocked as Bosco Tech, seeing the 17,000 and 13,000 block. That's really good, especially for the kind of short game, sadly. But we also do see them on the Broncos with a little more damage. DPS side, Raptor and I'm out for Goss with 13 and 11. With 11,000 damage and 8,000 damage too. Their accuracy was 50% for the Raptor and 37% from Goss. Also, Trash Name and C-Max with low accuracy and low damage. Couldn't do as much with the healing that they had. And we're going back to look at and wait. I don't know. And it is igniting the time stream, means that the game's starting. Now we wait for the little delay, because it takes a little long for the games to load, which is weird because this game takes too much gigabytes and destroys my PC just trying to load it up. Alright, so now they're playing Krakoa. And we see a Lord Spider-Man. Fear only God. Oh, never mind. He goes to Angela. We see the Lord Spider-Man flex for a little bit, and he switches immediately back to Angela. We see a kind of same team, but Son of Blue, who's usually their support healer, is now playing Punisher, which I don't think we've seen this whole season, but we'll see how it goes. Bosco Tech first bans Penny Parker. C-Max also starts playing Wolverine, or hopefully deciding to play Wolverine. The Broncos immediately ban Magic because they know that Nike flip-flops is a Magic demon. Now we wait for who the Broncos want to save. They might save a Jeff. No, they save Bucky. If I was Bosco Tech, sadly, I know it's a kind of waste of a ban, but they might need to ban that Jeff. Also, Bosco Tech saves the Magneto. They ban Daredevil, which I believe maybe Raptor is crazy on that Daredevil because they might have looked at their stats and stuff and seen that Daredevil pains and stuff. So who knows? But Broncos decide to ban Doctor Strange. No Doctor Strange for Bosco. They save Emma Frost as usual. And let's see who Bosco Tech saves. Taking a long time to decide, and they save Invisible Woman. Oh, they do ban the Jeff! Yeah, they took my word of advice even though they could not hear me. But they do ban the Jeff, and the Broncos ban the Venom. No BP Freak, or no Venom for BP Freak. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of lords on the other team, which is a little scary, because they play the game a lot to have that many lords. Out of all the games that I've played, I still do not have a single lord on any character, because I'm bad. But we do see, there probably will be, oh no, there is no Spider-Man. we see a Moon Knight, Hawkeye, Emma Frost, Invisible Woman, and Cloak and Dagger for the Broncos and Angela. And for Bosco Tech, we see Hulk, as usual, Punisher, Invisible Woman, Wolverine,
30
Rocket,
seconds before you
and
attack.
Magneto.
Get ready.
So now we
Powerful
wait
warrior woman such
for
as
the game to
yourself
start.
would be
So we see them messing around a little bit in the lobby. Spawner waiting for the game to start.
But all of them shall bow to
And
steel.
8, 7, 6.
The battle
Oh,
starts
never
in
mind.
5,
They just
4,
took off 6 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And the game has started.
All
Oh,
you
we
need to
see
do
a
is
switch
capture
at
the
the
mission
end.
area.
We see
Got
a
it?
Groot. Oh, never mind. No, we see here only God, the Hulk. We see the thing now. It stays the same for every other character. Hulk. I mean, sorry, Invisible Woman, Moon Knight, Hawkeye, and then you, of course, Cloak and Dagger. The Adam Franco right here, 19 flip flops, is diving there. He's really low health, has to shield to save his life, but both tanks are immediately on him. They know he's the only one that's diving so far. He dives on the Moon Knight, gets the kill on the Moon Knight. Punisher gets the kill actually. Adam Franco decides to dive on the Invisible Woman. Gets protected by his whole team. This is an Invisible Woman stays alive. Thing is kind of low. Hulk is also very low, but he gets healed. Hulk is down, goes to Bruce Banner form, and is killed. So now they're down Hulk on the enemy team. Hulk from Moscow Tech decides to dive on the Invisible Woman. Really low, dead. Cloak and Dagger is now gone. Hawkeye is gone. Son of Blue gets razzed by the rocket. Pillar. Hulk is very low. Hulk is trying his best to take as much damage for the team. Magneto is now pushing up since they took the point. Angela is just flying in the air, toying with them at this point. But I mean, there's nothing really they can do because Angela is useless solo. Adam Franco's trying his best to try to get the air damage while he's there. Oh, he is getting stunned. Okay, now he has to push back because everyone's there. Adam Franco has his ult, also does Rocket, and both supports actually have their ult. The other team, Invisible Woman, the Thing, and Green Knight has their ult. You see Mono, we see an ult from everyone, but both support ults go out, and sorry, there's a lot of chaos going on, but the whole goal also goes out. Trying to die for support, gets Cloak and Dagger. He's trying to get healed as best as he can, and gets Hawkeye while he's there. He dives back for the heals, but gets Wolverine in his hand. Goes for the Yong, and dives the Thing. Really low, getting shot by the whole team, but the heals on the enemy team are doing really well right now. The Angela is also on top flying around. I don't know what she's really doing, but she's flying. Doing something. Thing is back to heal. Oh! They cancel the low by getting him killed. Wolverine is in the Thing's hands for some reason. I don't know whose ult is whose, but I think their Cloak and Dagger ult is out. He's diving back, trying to save point as best as he can. Crash save low and T-Max is res. Hulk dives back, but he misses it in the shortest amount of time. Can't get the point saved. He dives for Moon Knight, seeing how low he is, but Hulk is back to Bruce Banner form for Bosco Tech and gets onked. Moscow loses that point, and now they're just going back instead of staggering, which is a good play. They need to recoup, relax for a little bit, and when they go back, they take it again, and they should hopefully get that point and win. We see the Wolverine ult and Invisible Woman ult. On the enemy team for Broncos, we see Angela ult, Invisible Woman, and Bucky ult. So for Angela's ult, she throws down this pillar, and anyone in that certain range gets stuck in that little area until the pillar is either broken or the ult is gone. Now we see Bosco Tech diving in. They do get the Cloak and Dagger, which is amazing. One support healer down. But they do have the support ult, which is bad. Angelo is out. Throws the pillar, misses everyone, I believe. The Moon Knight ult is out. Gets nobody. Never mind. Angela gets Max. T-Max is now res by the rocket pillar though, so it's fine. Wolverine's still holding his ult, but is dead. Also is the Magneto for Bosco. It is now at 92% for the Broncos. Adam Franco all the way in their back line right now, trying his best to just try to get that overtime. He also ults just so he can live a little longer for the overtime, just for Bosco Tech to have enough time to come back. He is getting targeted by everyone on the team, but he goes back to Bruce Banner form and is dead. Little time left for overtime, and Wolverine is back. He probably will ult. He has nothing to this. This is the end of the round. It's overtime. Oh, he does not waste his ult. DP Freak is dead. Son of Blue is dead, and Bosco Tech loses the point. They cannot get the first round off. There's still 2 more rounds, so if Bosco Tech wins this one, there's still a 3rd one to come back. So we see for Bosco Tech, Adam Franco is the ace on the team, and for the Broncos, we see the Moon Knight with 16,000 damage, which is a lot of damage, which is insane. But it's also a Moon Knight, which is a pretty easy character to get damage off. If you can't use him easily, then I don't know. But he is doing good on that character. We see, oh no. We see Son of Blue play Luna Snow now. Luna Snow has never been used. I don't know if it has been used on the Bosco team yet, but I know for a fact Son of Blue has not played Luna Snow. So we see how it goes as well. We see the same 2 tanks, and we see Trash Name, instead of being the Invisible Woman support, goes back to Bucky. And we see C-Max still as DPS. On the other team, we still kind of see the same comp, except now there's a Spider-Man. I believe Lord Spider-Man. Sorry. You see Hulk dive in for a little bit, just get a little bit of chip damage in there. Especially because he popped ult at the end of the round. Now his whole ult percentage is dead. We still have a Magneto ult and Moon Knight ult for the Broncos. Rocket has his ult as well. If they want to get that quick point captured now, a Rocket ult would be amazing. And they just need to get in there and just try to do as much damage as they can. Hulk tries to stagger the point take. Moon Knight ult goes out. Trash Name low is gone. Angela is pushing with Magneto Bubble. It's taking all the damage right now. Invisible Woman is really low. Mantis is gone. And we see also a triple support as well is switched now. Now there's only 1 DPS and 2 tanks. So 2-1-3 combo. They're trying their best to do as much damage as they can, and Angela pops another ult. Adam Franco, I see, trying to do as much tanking as he can, but he's all gone. The ult kills everyone in that radius. Now we see the Broncos holding Bosco Tech at spawn, but they're waiting their best just to try to have enough time just to recoup and then come back.
That's what I needed.
They did ban Doctor Strange, so there's no time to do a quick portal just to get back there, try to take them off guard. There's none of that, so they know that. So they can just push up a little bit, spawn for a little bit, get as much damage for the ult. We see for Bosco Tech who have their ult. Moon Knight uses his ult now. Cloak and Dagger uses his ult. He's trying to cancel the Cloak and Dagger. Oh, and gets it! We also see a Rocket ult and a Bucky ult. The whole team is almost gone. It's just Angela, and it's a team wipe, I believe. Question mark? I believe it is a team wipe. Bosco Tech takes the point. I believe this is the first team wipe for Bosco. Or actually, no, there was one before on the other round. But this is great for Bosco. Now they have a little bit of time before they come back strong. Adam Franco kind of being the eyes in the sky for a little bit, seeing that they're all coming, probably communicating into the team right now. They're all in the pillar right now, just chipping as much damage, and you see the healers healing in that little spot. Since they're all in that corner right there, it's just a little easier to get all the heals since they're all right close to each other. Angela is diving as a diving tank. I don't know what happened, but I think Angela and Hulk collided, and Angela and Hulk were both knocked out. The only person on the Bosco Tech who has ult, I mean, never mind, 2. Luna Snow and Bucky. I mean, sorry, Hulk have their ult. It is a good time to use their Hulk ult. Hulk gets all his 1500 HP. Dives the healers, gets 1. Probably uses his main ability on Magneto, hopefully. No, he doesn't. But we see him doing his best, leaving the healer at 1 shot. DP Free gets the Cloak and Dagger. Hulk uses his aura to kind of stun them back a little bit. You see them all scared just from that one guy.
Hostile ahead.
For the Broncos, we see Invisible Woman ult, and Magneto ult, and Bucky ult. We see, oh my gosh. We see Magneto get Bucky. Bucky is now rezzed by Rocket Pillar. Hulk comes back. Bucky ult from Bosco Tech. And gets countered by the other Bucky ult. But we do see a Luna Snow ult. Hopefully she doesn't get killed, but she does. now there's no support for Bosco. Actually, no, there is. There's a Mantis Soul out. That's enough healing for them to just hold that point for 90%. Mantis is concussed. Isn't gone yet. They still have their healers. Angela, oh my gosh, the Muno a combo. Wipes out almost all Bosco Tech that's on that point. Bosco Tech at 98%, still holding it strong. Magneto's gone. And Broncos take the point. It's fine because Broncos don't have it 99 yet. If they did, it would have been over for Bosco Tech. So they have a little bit of time to come together and hopefully get that team wipe for the Broncos and just take that point and win the round. If they do this, it'll be amazing for the Boscos.
Knight dropped one of his toys.
Broncos are almost at 90%. So they do need to push soon. It is now at 92, 93. You see a rocket all out. This is the time to push. Magneto all out. Token Dagger roll out. Hopefully he hits it. Gets it! Nice! Oh my gosh, almost all of the Broncos are gone. And it's out! Bosco wins the round! I don't think they have enough time, especially with the Doctor Strange ban from the Broncos. And Bosco Tech takes the round! Let's go! Beautiful take by Bosco Tech at the end and mid-game. Getting that team wipe back-to-back to win both points. Amazing. That's exactly what they need to beat this team. They need to play strong team-wise, because kind of the Broncos are a little weird, especially with their like comp. We see only one kind of dive, and it is from Angela, their tank. So they only have one true kind of tanky guy. But also Magneto's tank skills aren't as well as some other players. Like, I wouldn't say, you know what? It's kind of even tank-wise, but they do have that dive tank comp. They only have 2 supports though, with Bosco Tech having that 3. There should be a lot of healing on Bosco Tech, and yeah, we do see a lot of healing from the Rocket with 20,000 and I believe 11,000 from C-Max, who was in the beginning playing DPS, so it's not like a big thing. And we do see Trash Name with that 17,000 healing, but he's now on DPS, and he is now at 13,000 damage. Great like swap from just. This is a character. This is how you need to know how to play the game. You should be able to go from one character and perform in that, and immediately able to switch according to other team, or maybe your team wanting to do some other type of combination, and doing it, outperforming as well with just that character too. This is what each team needs to know how to do in order to be a team. If you only know how to play someone, like just one person, that kind of brings the team down, because you need to know how to play everyone. Especially in this game with team-ups and everything else, if there isn't a lot of team-ups and it's just the one singular thing over and over again, and if maybe the team-up characters are banned, then you're cooked because you can't do anything. We do see Chakshane Lol get killed earlier. We see a Moon Knight ult, but has no effect on anyone. We see a Mantis Soul out, gets the heal just so Bosco Tech lives. They are on point, they got it. They take point with only the Broncos having 26%. They do get one of their tanks, I believe, and the Moon Knight, which is great. Angela switches from Angela to Thor, and we see the Thing instead of, I believe, Magneto, and the same comp for the Broncos still. Luna Snow does have her ult, and there's nothing to immediately kill her, especially that Magneto. That's why Bosco has that Magneto for that Cloak and Dagger cancel, and maybe anything else if they need it. They might lose that Thor maybe for that counter, but I don't think it's able. And the Thing gets the stun off, but the Rocket does pop off his ult, which is amazing. The Lunar Stone also ult, which is maybe the best, but they will use it to do that DPS extra damage. It's almost the whole team getting the Thing. The Thor does run away because he decides he's knowing he's not going to win that team fight. It is looking amazing for Bosco right now, winning team fight after team fight. This is the teamwork that Bosco needs to win this game. We see Nike flip-flops usually always going DPS, but now we're seeing him as tank, and he's still performing really well. And we see the Hulk diving in for a little bit, getting some chip damage. We see the flank, I believe. I don't know who. Oh, we see a Psylocke switch, which is really dangerous. And we do see little Luna Snow. Magneto does block everyone. Thing does get 2 healers on for Bosco Tech, but we do see a bulk heal and a Hulk gold, which almost gets the whole team. The Thor is the only one left. Hulk decides to immediately push him. Gets him really low. I don't believe he's gone, but they do decide to retreat, deciding their numbers and knowing health. He does try to get the Thor, but I don't believe he's able to outdamage him. Wait, the 1v1s? Maybe they respect it? No, they don't respect the 1v1s, and I don't think it was a retreat. Bosco Tech won the round! They take it back 1-1! Let's go! This is what I like to see from Bosco Tech, winning team fights! This is how they win these games! Broncos are like crippling in their team fights, and they use Bosco uses that to their advantage to win team fight after team fight after team fight. Nike flip-flops with the Hulk MVP. Amazing performance from Bosco Tech this game. It is now 1-1 Broncos and Bosco Tech. Whoever wins this next game takes this playoff. One goes home and one stays to the next round. For stat-wise, we see Nike flip-flops doing amazing damage and amazing damage block. This is amazing gameplay from Adam Franco. We usually never see him on tank, but this is maybe his first game ever playing tank to my eyes, and he's doing amazing. Beefy Freak as well, doing his best and also doing well. We see him with his kills, damage, and damage blocked. Is, like I said, not a great damage blocked character for tank, but is also strong for that cancellation of that cloak and dagger roll. And you see almost every team fight, whenever that cloak and dagger uses ult, that Magneto always saves that ult, cancels it immediately, and they would just lose that team fight, especially because they're down to support and support ult. We see Trash Name Low with an amazing swap from DPS or support to DPS. Amazing damage, amazing healing, good damage block too. It was just funny. You see C-Max, huh? Oh yeah. All right. Alrighty, we're back to the final round of Marvel Rivals Week, Playoffs Week 1, sorry, for Bosco Tech. And for the first game, they lost. I believe it was Cargo or whatever it's called on this game. I don't really know. And this one is, or the last one was Point Capture, or like kind of Capture the Flag, King of the Hill. This one, I believe, is also King of the Hill. I don't really know, to be honest. It might be King of the Hill than Point, but I do not know how this game works for playoffs and also regular games. So they do, yeah. I think their Jeff kind of carries them a little bit, so that's probably why they saved Jeff. They do. Bosco Tech does ban Penny Parker. They also save Venom. The other team bans Magneto, so we should. I don't know. There is now no like cancellation ult with that Magneto. It would have been great if they could have saved Magneto first, but sadly they do end up. There's no way for Bosco Tech being able to keep that Magneto. Sorry, my voice is cracking. Bosco Tech bans Daredevil. They banned Hulk. That's a horrible, saddening ban for Bosco. Adam Franco's been doing amazing on Hulk. I think they probably should have saved Hulk first instead of Venom, but I don't know. It's gonna be weird now. We'll see how Bosco Tech takes it. They save Emma Frost. They are banning every tank though. They haven't saved or banned anyone. Bosco Tech definitely won't be banning Bucky, that's for sure. They banned Moon Knight. Great ban, great ban. So we also see 3 tanks on the Broncos side for now. And of course, for the Broncos, they ban Magic. Which isn't a great ban, but we'll see. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you see Nike flip-flop struggling a little bit to pick someone. But he does pick Strange. They did ban Strange last game. We also see a Bucky. So there is only one DPS now, and it is Trash Name Lowell. The best DPS on the team for Bosco Tech, in my opinion. No hate to Nike Flip-Flops DPS, of course. They do both play totally different DPS characters. Like Nike Flip-Flops Magic is amazing. He's more dive, has to get up close. Trash Name is kind of a both. But that's why I say in his respective DPS field, he is really good. But we do see Doctor Strange for Nike Flip-Flops, we see a Mantis, Hawkeye, and we see a Venom and Luna Snow. This map is low-key one of my favorite maps. Oh yeah, like I'm saying with this map, this is a capture the point, and also right after capture the point, it becomes a cargo. But first, the team has to be able to capture the whole point first, with I believe 2 checkpoints between each 3. And if they are able to get the points, they go straight to cargo and gotta push it for I believe 2 to 3. With 2 checkpoints and then 3 total captures. For the Broncos, we see Hela and Namor and Emma Frost, Groot, Jeff, and Invisible Woman. Sorry, my brain is not working. Do see Trash Name Lowell immediately getting taken out by, I believe it was the Namor, but he is rezzed by a Rocket the Raccoon Pillar. You see them trying to dive in on that Groot. Groot's really low, almost one shot. Nike Flip-Flops low as well. Mantis is able to take out Rexy Rex. Nike Flip-Flops is also taken out by the Namor of Octopus. Jeff is just shredding them with healing and DPSing at the same time. And it is not looking good. Bosco is getting held. I believe that truly Jeff was their greatest player on their team. I don't know, I think that Jeff ban definitely would have helped Bosco Tech really good right now. Especially because of how easily he can do DPS and heal at the same time. With no struggle.
I'm wounded. Who will help?
Namor already has the ult.
Our enemies are here.
And now we just see Nike Flip-Flops goes through. We should have tried to do as much damage into Groot. We see Hawkeye missing a few shots.
Rest easy now.
Alright, we see a Mantis ult go out. which gives them a lot of stability, endurance, and I think damage maybe. Yeah, they do ult immediately on that Mantis ult, knowing they can easy take. Taking them to the back. I don't know where they're checking the chapel too. Jeff is immediately spat out. Pushes the whole team, and there goes the Gru, the Hawkeye. Gru comes back by Rocket Pillar. Dr. Strange is taken out. See Gru running because the whole team is on his walls. And Bosco is back to square one. I haven't gone a single take a point yet. Hopefully Bosco Tech is able to, because they do win these team fights. They just got to try their best right now. With how this game works in overtime, if Bosco Tech isn't able to get at least 1 point pick off, then Broncos, all they need to do, I believe, is just capture the point once, and it is over. So hopefully Bosco Tech with this minute 20 left, and the Rocket Ult goes out. There's a Brutal too. Good Brutal. They do see the Invisible Woman ult and the other team. We see a Luna Snow ult, which means they are going to be able to push in with the healing. There's nothing to stop her ult. The Unleash does go out. There's nothing good for Bosco. That ult does a lot of damage. We see Dr. Strange blocking it amazingly. Oh no, he's letting it through. Oh, never mind. He probably saw that the team is not as good right now on the bottom. And he has to drop. We're trying his best, checking out the... Oh, nice. Emma Frost is gone. Jeff ult. I don't think Jeff got anyone. I might need to ult that. They do need to capture this point immediately. You do get the one tick off. Jeff is the only one I believe on point. Never mind, Groot's on point. Groot's gone. They capture the second point. This is what I'm saying. Bosco Tech wins these team fights. This is all they gotta keep doing. Bosco Tech with an amazing comeback after getting held to get that first point. So now they're on to cargo. I'm gonna just call it cargo, just so everyone knows. It's cargo now. Oh, payload. Cargo like payload. My fault. I'm getting word from stream because I don't know any of these words. I'm more of a gamer than commentator, but I'm doing both. We see Namor going out, getting the Mantis, also getting the... Oh my gosh, 2 supports are gone. Mantis is now gone, maybe one of their strongest DPS on the other team. Groot gets stuck in that little corner. Rocket Ult goes out, which is amazing. Gets all the healing out. They have no ults. Groot ult goes out. They don't have any support ults. They're taking as much as they can. Jeff my ult right now, just to maybe stop them for a little bit. Do the Mantis ult. Jeff my ult, knowing that everyone will be in that Mantis ult. No, he solo ults Hela, gets him. Also gets the Groot. Looking good for Bosco. Oh my god, Namor, Mantis, and Jeff are gone. I don't think anyone's gonna be there for the other team just to come back to stop the point. And Adam Franco realizes he can use the wall to his advantage and blocks them off. And they do get the first point. So now this is the last checkpoint of payload. And now all they gotta do is just get as much as they can. And maybe hopefully all of it to have a good chance of destroying the other team. You see all the chip damage going out. The thing is now swapped. And we also see a Punisher on the other team. The thing gets trapped by the walls and the thing is immediately deleted. You see Bosco Tech with the kind of same comp still. Hasn't changed anything yet. Except for the Hawkeye in the beginning, back to Bucky. Invisible Woman ult is out. They also have their Jeff ult and their Emma Frost ult. Jeff ult goes out, might immediately ult, yep, and he gets. Sadly, we can't see who he actually eats, but I believe he might have gone 3. Oh, he got 2. Jeff immediately runs away. Oh no, he got 3. Jeff immediately runs away. So now they're back on the payload. The whole team is now there and ready for them to come back. Dr. Strange with no wall. Got the Emma Frost. They now are down 1 tank for 5 more seconds. Instead of the thing, he stopped the Dr. Strange actually as well. No ult except for the Emma Frost on the other team. We do have a Bulky and Luna Snow ult and Rocket ult and Mantis ult and Groot ult. You have 5 ults for Bosco Tech. Adam Franco immediately walling off that little section off. Does Groot ult, amazing Groot ult. Gets the whole team, Bucky gets everyone. I think the only one left is Emma Frost. They have 5 seconds of free time without anyone trying to push. I believe, oh yeah, Rocket ult goes out, Groot ult goes out, Bucky ult goes out. Now there's only 2 ults left, but they are good support ults. Doctor Strange ult coming really soon. They get Mikey Flip Up, gets the Bucky. They also get Trance. We might need to see a little snow ult now. Mantis ult, nice.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Only 60
Doctor Strange ult goes out, but I don't know if he got anyone. It might have been the other team Doctor Strange ult, actually, sorry. They keep pushing as much as they can. Bucky gets the Jeff. If a Doctor Strange goes out now, it's amazing. Nice, get the Punisher. Oh no, Groot's dead. They have no healing. Oh, never mind, Little Soul goes out. Saves Doctor Strange. I don't think they have enough damage output to try to stop them. Punisher does have his ult soon, so they will probably use it now to their advantage and delete everyone. But for now, Bosco Tech just gotta keep doing what they're doing and just doing as much damage as they can. There's 19 seconds left. If I was on the team playing right now, I would wait to reset, then try their best to just run back. You know, BP Freak does have his portal. Hopefully right when he spawns, he portals.
Stop them in their tracks.
Jeff ults immediately. I don't know what Jeff's doing. Nah, but Bosco Tech does end up having no time left, but gets a lot of distance out, especially with that time they had in the beginning of just getting stuck in spawn and not able to push that point at all. But we do see from Bosco Tech, their team fight capabilities are a lot better. We've seen them winning a little more team fights now. Maybe they need a little warming up in that beginning game. And now they feel like themselves, they feel ready, they feel confident, and now they're trying their best to just take the point. It's looking good for Bosco, so now all they gotta do, now they're on defense. Hopefully, since they're on that advantage of holding that point, they don't need to go a little too far or stay a little too close. They need to be in that healthy middle spot where they can get as much damage as they can, especially able to get as much ult percentage up as well. And then if there is that time to team fight, they will have that ult to hopefully win all the team fights and maybe win the game.
30
Hopefully.
seconds before you attack. Get ready. Groot, you know just what to say.
Alrighty, this is a really good game. I'm really excited and happy that I'm able to commentate this, and this is going really well.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, by the way, if you ever want to watch me commentate, I'm just kidding.
Got it?
I'm getting hated by the stream helpers, the assistants, not the one behind the camera doing all the work, talking, and they're just doing whatever. But they're hating on me right now. Anyways, so now we see all the Jeff just percentage going up. Bucky's percentage, especially on the other team, going up really strong. Bucky's gone on the other team by the group. Now we see the group just walling off. Playing Fortnite, just walling. His walls are immediately gone the second they've been up. But we see him trying to do as much damage as he can to hopefully get that ult. Emma Frost getting a little too cocky, pushing up. Gets healed and gets back in time. We see Bosco Check trying their best to just hold that point. Yes, they might be close and not being held in spawn like they were in the beginning. But as long as they're not dying and just holding them as much as they can, this is all they need to do to win these games. We see a Mantis will go out and a Bucky will go out. Jeff also goes out. Takes almost everyone on the team, I believe. Yeah, Jeff will just take him to Narnia. Yep, got 4 on the team for Bosco. And both supports are in their backline. 2 supports are gone. You see the Broncos take the first point really soon. They have 5 minutes now instead of Bosco's 3. I believe almost all the team for Bosco is gone, so now they just need to reset and just play for that next team fight. Now we're on this little like hover phase of just waiting.
Focus on the battle.
Time to hit him hard.
You see, just Fighting after fighting, little fights, little damage
By
chips.
the eye of
Magneto. Oh no, we see a lot of ults go out for Bosco's and Bosco Tech. We do see a little snow go out, which is amazing for Bosco, saving all whatever Bucky tried to get. Oh! What's his name? Doctor Strange got canceled in his ult. Doctor Strange is out. Bosco Tech has no support, heals. Luna Snow is gone. Groot does his ult as well. Oh no, it's not looking good. Bosco Tech just lost that team fight. They can't do anything now because the only people that are there are Bucky and Rocket, and Rocket and Bucky cannot do everything by themselves against the whole team. Might have enough time for Bosco Tech to come back before that point gets captured. Hopefully they are. Each time a team gets a point or objective, they get, I believe, 2 minutes extra to their time. It's a devastating time, even though it might seem like a little bit. That's still a lot of time added, and they do capture that point. You see Nike flip-flops, aka Adam Franco, try to get in there just to cancel their point capture a little bit, but he's not able to, and Bosco Tech loses both tanks. They're staggering a little bit, which isn't good. They gotta play together as a team. They hopefully, after all these games, they know that they can win each team fight together. See them getting a little too close and confident. We also see Luna Snow, instead of healing, we see her going up a little bit, trying to do as much damage as she can. That is not what she needs to be doing right now. She needs to be healing. You see the Broncos halfway up right now. They're getting a lot of progression right now. They also have 4 minutes still. You see the Punisher will go out. Maybe a Doctor Strange ult. Maybe. Doctor Strange? Doctor Strange ult does not go out. Saves it. Needs healing and there's no healing. Rocket ult goes out a little late. Mantis ult as well. They don't have a DPS to even do damage for that ult. Doctor Strange is back and Punisher hopefully is back. Bucky goes out. Enemy team! Doctor Strange ult goes out! I think believe gets everyone on the team. Doctor Strange needs to get there now to stop that push.
By the eye.
Yep, you see ult go out. Sadly, Doctor Strange gets Ian. Also, that Doctor Strange ult just gets countered by that Jeff. Broncos immediately get that point back. Mantis trying to just solo. They're trying to do as much as they can to just. Now they're just staggering because they just can't do anything. They don't have a team. Broncos end up taking the last point, and that is a Broncos win in the playoffs for Marvel Rivals. I believe, if I'm correct, that this is the last game for Marvel Rivals, and now they are out of the playoffs. This is a devastating loss for Bosco. They did try their best and throughout the season, but unfortunately, they just couldn't do it in the end. Great performances by everyone on the team, but sadly, they just couldn't. And the Broncos with the win, and they move off to the next game. But now they know for hopefully next semester that they know what they need to do, and hopefully more practice throughout the season. And you know what? They did amazing too. Like, I know they don't have a coach right now, and I don't think if they've ever had one. But without a coach, they have a lot of team confidence. Maybe it's just chemistry through classes, chemistry just playing games together. But they're doing amazing throughout the little time they've had practice together. I don't know their schedule, but they've done their best, and I know they have. But yeah, for next semester, it should look great for Bosco. And you know what? I believe that they could win a championship. This team, throughout the season, has had their struggles with 2 players switching on and off for each game. There hasn't been a select 5 or 6 stack. It's always been 5 guaranteed and 1 of them switching on and off. But next semester, with enough practice, hopefully they have the whole, they have Christmas break, Thanksgiving break every time without any games. They should have enough time, you know, just for fun, just to play the game and have a great time. You know, games, even if it's competitive, throughout just playing games normally, having a good time, you'll progressively learn more and more and more and get better at the game. That's all Bosco needs to do. Okay. And we'll be back for an interview in a little bit. Alright, welcome to the stream, guys. We're back, and we're here with Nike Flip Flops, aka Adam Franco, on the tank the whole game.
Yep.
So, like, what did you think, especially because we've always seen you on that DPS? I know they banned your magic every game. I could tell they were scared, especially.
Yeah.
I would be scared too, to be honest. With
Yeah,
every game that
actually,
you
yeah.
played, you did really good on magic every single time. There wasn't really a game where you did bad on magic. So, what was that like process of going tank?
So when we've been playing matches the entire season, one thing me and my other DPS noticed is that everyone's supports fall really easily under pressure. Like they
Yeah.
get really, they just start panicking. Like
Yeah.
everyone's supports seem to be kind of weak.
Yeah.
So, what I was thinking was that Hulk is really strong. He's really
Yeah.
strong in those back lines.
Yeah.
He can get out in and out really easily. Yeah, he's just like a really good dive for that type of stuff, putting up pressure on the supports. So I was experimenting on Hulk, and he's just really good right now. Especially since he's never banned anymore.
Yeah,
Because he
definitely.
doesn't have the Namor team anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that team up was really
Um,
strong.
Yeah. I had a feeling also that they were gonna ban Magic. Last night I hit 100 hours on Magic, so everyone who leaves my profile just sees like
Yeah,
the
they see
Magic
that
100
magic
hours,
stats,
and
yeah.
then it's like strange.
Yeah,
like
they would
22
definitely be
hours or
scared.
something.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I have like 5 times the amount
Yeah.
of playtime on him or her. Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, yeah, we saw that whole gameplay too in the beginning. We saw you immediately dive every single time, and they couldn't stop you.
Yeah. First round. Yeah, it was just really hard to.
Yeah.
We didn't expect the penny.
Yeah, the penny was really odd.
Like you never see penny anymore.
yeah.
And it's like, it's just like people usually deal for really easily.
Mhm.
But we're playing 2 dive tanks, and she's
Yeah.
just really strong against that.
Yeah.
She gets that stun really easily.
Yeah.
So we went to the next match like insta ban penny.
Yeah,
Penny.
we saw
and then,
like the bans every single
yeah,
time.
and
now.
then third map, Clintar. Oh my God,
Yeah,
best penny
no, that
map in the
map-
game.
That map isn't really well, but you know that Jeff is also strong, especially in that little lanes where he could just shoot
Yeah.
straight, get that healing and DPS, and charge the ult quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
So through like that second game, especially that first game, what did you think that would like make the team better? Because we saw like switch offs with Max going healer and then go DPS, and then he'll go back, and we also saw a trash name low aka Soggy go back to DPS and healers.
Yeah, so on second map,
Yeah.
we started off pretty rough because
Mhm.
we were still shaken up from the first
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
So we were testing with the DPS on Max, and we were just like, you know what, screw it, you're way better at the characters you actually feel comfortable playing.
Yeah.
So we put him back on the Mantis,
Mhm.
which we were scared of because like Mantis healing isn't obviously
Yeah, it's
the
not the best. Yeah.
the best. But he was doing really well on
Yeah,
that.
I saw,
So we were just like overthinking, like we need this. Just like if someone's really good on that character,
Yeah, you gotta
just
play
put them on that character,
Yeah,
let them
especially.
play it.
Yeah.
And yeah, everyone did really well. Yeah, I think our biggest weakness though was definitely the communication.
Yeah, but like
Communication.
in that second game, from my like, I couldn't hear you guys talk, but I saw through the game, you guys would win team fight after team fight.
Yeah.
After that like first like kind of loss on that team fight, you guys would just take. Like whenever there was like a little stagger, there might have been a little scared ults with support wise. Everything else, whenever you guys used it together, you guys would just immediately destroy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last map, we just got staggered the entire
Yeah,
time.
the
It's
first.
like
Yeah.
comms were pretty hectic.
Yeah, I could tell.
We're just like clear comms, get back, and they just took advantage.
Yeah,
of
we
it
saw in the
being
beginning that
disorganized for a
you were
second.
getting held at spawn, but you guys did really well. After you guys got off that spawn and won that team fight on that control point,
Yeah,
you guys just took it.
yeah,
And it was like more of like a little push back, push forward. You guys come together, then you would win, lose. It's just back and forth. But in the end, you know, sadly, that Jeff ult, especially with
Yeah.
that Doctor Strange ult, sadly, even though that it got almost everyone on the team, that Jeff just had to cancel it basically, and there was nothing he could do, especially with that invisible woman ult.
yeah. It was unfortunate they saved the Jeff because I
Yeah.
was thinking about banning it.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate. My duo is a Jeff main, and
Yeah.
I know how I knew
Yeah.
how strong Jeff is. Like
Yeah.
he's literally one of the best supports in my opinion.
Yeah.
I just know how strong that is. How
Yeah.
what ults he counters.
Yeah,
what
he counters everything. To be honest, he's
Yeah, he
he's just
counters
like
a
a
lot.
very
like
overslept character.
Generally, he's so good that their Jeff ult saved us from their a Punisher ult.
Yeah, no,
on
I
that.
saw. He would just
It-
eat like almost 5 or 4 of you guys. You guys would just go somewhere else. But like only 2 people would stay there, and then it's just like you guys just come back right away.
Yeah, yeah. It was not the best performance
Yeah,
on the last
sadly.
map. Yeah.
But overall, throughout the season, these guys did amazing. I would just like to give props to everyone on the team. They did an amazing job, especially with the little time they had practice, sadly. But you know, next semester they're gonna come right back at it, and I believe they can win a championship. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think I want to give credit to also Anthony, BP Freak on our team.
Yeah.
He started the season off only playing Venom.
Yeah.
And when that first game he got his Venom banned,
Yeah.
he
Yeah, I
just
saw.
couldn't really play anyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was also new to keyboard and mouse too. He
yeah,
was
no-
also a
new to
controller
keyboard
player.
and mouse.
So really
I want to
props.
say he's definitely the most improved.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
thank God he had multiple characters this time that he
No,
was able
definitely.
to fall back on.
Yeah,
He
that's what I was talking about during the games. You know, it's just if you have a lot of characters to fall back on, that's how you can play a game and win against anyone if you just have those characters.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
Well, thanks everyone for joining the stream. This is Adam Franco, Bosco Tech, Marvel Rivals Week 1, sadly with the loss. But I believe December 2nd, we will have our League of Legends playoffs.